So my question was, will a transformer work if the input is a DC voltage? And well, the short answer is no. Here's why. So the basic principle of how a transformer works, how it operates, is that through its primary coils, it receives currents at high voltages, and it processes them and spits out a low current, or a current with low safe voltages. Now, that implies that the current must be malleable. It must be flexible. It can change up or down. Now, that implies that the device supplying the current must be an AC circuit. It must be an alternating current. Now, the issue with supplying a transformer with a DC circuit is that at those DC voltages, the current and the voltage remain constant. There is no alteration in current. So now when the transformers receive those currents supplied from the DC circuits, then a multitude of problems arise. Those coils have low resistances, and when that buildup of constant DC current or voltage arrives at those coils, that buildup might end up causing them to burn out. Now, if that were the case, then the secondary coils will have no voltage supplied to them, and thus the whole process will emit zero current, and which is an obvious issue. No power plants, no cables would be able to transmit any power anywhere. And on the topic of power cables, power cables receive very high voltages. They receive currents with very high voltages, upwards of 500 kilovolts. Now, if those voltages are not fluctuated, if they are not altered, then they become unsafe for businesses and for homes to use. And God forbid, if a power cable were to snap with these very high voltages, they become extremely dangerous for people, for lives, and whatever else they touch. They become a threat to society. So these transformers become increasingly more important in society, and along with that, AC circuits become increasingly important, and DC cannot be paired with a transformer.